Warning, this podcast contains lots of spoilers. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Supernatural, Season 10, still not used to it, Episode 2, Reichenbach, I think. Yes.
Reichenbach, yeah, that's how that's.
Yeah.
I'm Mike, and joining me once again are the three lovely ladies, Clio.
Hello.
Omikins.
Hey.
And Heather.
Hey.
Hey.
My webcam is so shitty, you can't see what I drew on my cup. So sad.
Would you draw on your cup? Why don't you
I
describe
drew a
it?
nice orange and red and brown leaf, because I was walking in the woods today and it's fall.
I thought it was Supernatural related.
No, it's not.
I thought it was a picture of...
I just did it and was happy and wanted to show it off, that's all.
I thought it was like a fanfic of Cass and Dean bro-hugging it out or something.
Yes.
The best. If I could draw that detail on that tiny cup.
Yeah. So, good episode?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This episode got me really... I'm looking forward to the season a lot more now after this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can get into the reasons why later. Mostly about the way Dean is being built up for this season. I just love it. So, yeah, he's being made out to be the big bad guy, the big villain this season, and I love it.
It's amazing.
Finally. Yeah. So, I guess we'll just get right into it. Our question about who the hell this dude who kidnapped Sam was last episode is kind of answered. He wants revenge on Dean because Dean killed his daddy 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then Heather disappeared.
It never fails.
It never fails.
Never fails.
She's still here. And now she's back.
Every week there's one show where I completely disconnect.
That happens. What are you gonna do? Anyway, Dean killed this guy's father 11 years ago. And 11 years ago, Dean, this was before he went and retrieved Sam from college. So, this was, good Dean. So, what was this guy's dad? Was he a demon, a vampire? I mean, a werewolf, some other kind of monster? Theories?
Yeah. It could have been that, Dean killed him by accident and he was actually just a normal person.
Yeah.
But
One of the above.
yeah, whatever he
One
was,
of the above.
he ended up in the line of Dean's hunting, so.
That's very interesting. I don't know. I'm completely curious as to what the deal was, because I can't see young Dean just outright murdering a guy.
Yeah.
No, he probably was, misinformation or something.
Yeah. No.
If the guy wasn't possessed to be a demon or some other monster, then it was just misinformation. He killed an actual person on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably find out as the season goes on, because that storyline isn't over yet, obviously. Anyway, we'll just get right into this again. Crowley sets Dean up to finish a contract kill for him. Some guy sold his soul to kill his wife. That's a great reason to sell your soul, I guess. It seems kind of horrible, but,
It's not just to kill his wife.
Listen,
there was a reason.
Yeah.
If his wife, I'm sure she's a bitch, yeah, fine, whatever, but the dude was worse, if anything.
Yeah,
Right.
he was a bit annoying.
Well, initially it's like, oh, you want your wife dead because you walked in on her cheating on you.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, alright, I guess I can understand why this guy wants her dead.
I mean, the look on her face when he walked in was just like, oh, oops, sorry, didn't finish soon enough.
Yeah, so that was totally put me on the path of, yeah, kill the bitch. But then, Dean gets in the car with the guy like, dude, the fuck are you doing here? Like, it's called an alibi.
Yeah.
And then he goes on with, that he cheated first, and it's like, how did you know? And then I'm like, oh, you asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Don't cheat
But
people.
then he's like, no, bro, it's totally different. Guys are just wired to not. Blah, blah, blah. I was
guys
like,
are
and
wired
literally,
to cheat, man. We're
I
not.
had to scream over him talking because I would have punched my computer if I had. if I
We're not
looked-
monogamous people.
I would like to defend my gender. Not all of us, because a good portion of us are assholes, but I personally am a monogamous male, so I too was disgusted at this man. I was like, oh, okay, so when a woman does it, she's a spiteful bitch. When a guy does it, it's science? Like,
Oh yeah, he said science.
yeah,
and I
he
was
said
like,
it's for
"Ah."
science. Like, you know, oh, honey, I wasn't cheating on you. I fucked that girl for science.
Science. I don't think I've ever heard that excuse before.
I don't think I have either. Yeah. Between TV, movies, and high school, I've heard a lot of bullshit excuses. For
Yeah.
science is a new one.
Yeah, that was. I was like, what, dude?
Thank you, Supernatural, for giving me a new bullshit reason.
Really?
Congratulations. Let's see. So yeah, moving on this, Dean breaks the contract and kills the guy. Now, was this a glimpse of human Dean coming out? As
Yeah.
Crowley says, you know, choose a damn side. Can he just not?
No, Dean is probably the most powerful being right now. He has, at that point, he had the blade. He could do anything he wants. If he wanted,
Right.
if he wanted to kill the guy, kill the guy. If he wanted to kill them both, kill them both. He just
Yeah. He even
walked away.
pushed Crowley in front of his subordinates, and Crowley
Yeah.
did nothing about it.
because he can.
Right, he knows he
Crowley
can't.
knows how powerful Dean is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Crowley's not
does
dumb.
Crowley does one thing wrong. All Dean has to do is turn the dagger around on him. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
You know, he knows Dean has the way to end him in his hand.
Dean has the way to end pretty much any being in existence. I guess. I don't know. Probably short of a couple, but yeah. I don't know. Moving on. Dean's an asshole.
I hope he gets to that like sweet spot of that Kane is at, like
Yeah.
Hell
'cause-
Knight / Gardner.
Yeah, because Kane seemed very chill.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he did
found his
have...
zen.
He did have, you know, like a dozen millennia to get used to it.
Yes.
That, and he was away from the blade for a very, very long time.
Right, so it's possible that separation from the blade will ease
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, but the way Crowley talked about it, he's like the mark needs to feed, not the blade.
Right. But the mark feeds through through the blade? I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see. Now let's move to other characters here. We got Cass and Hannah, the other dynamic duo roaming the countryside now. Sam and Dean aren't roaming the countryside anymore, so let's put two angels in a car together. Cass just falls asleep behind the wheel.
God, that's bad.
I know.
It was
And Hannah's just like, do-do-do-do-do, look at the stars.
Look at so fucking oblivious.
stars. And then, you know,
Pretty.
I just love her. She's taking the naive angel role, you know, that Cass used to be in season 4 and 5, which made, you know, Cass an amazing character back then, and now she's that. And that's awesome. You're very kind. Well, makes up for me being an axe murderer. The look of horror, like,
like,
like, what do I do? She's helping us, but I need to smite her. She's a murderer.
Yes, like, oh, okay,
She's like,
okay.
Oh, a joke. Oh,
I don't know. I don't like her.
I don't know. I'm starting to like her. Until she went to Metatron and started talking to him. Then instant rewind.
she's so easily swayed
The dummy.
and persuaded into doing anything she can to do what she thinks is right, but she's doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, she looks at Cass and is like, you would be good in the leadership position. We need you to help us run heaven.
Right, and she's like most angels. They like to follow. They need, you know, someone in charge.
Right.
They need structure. So, the actual question that I was setting up with this whole thing is, are they setting up a romantic relationship for Cass and Hannah?
Better fucking not.
Angel
Yeah,
babies.
Weird. It's weird, but it certainly feels that way.
I really hope not.
She's and you know, she's already infatuated with him, I guess, in a way. You know.
I can see a one-sided love interest forming on her end. I mean, you can already kind of see it with the way she overly admires him and is always pushing him to take position as leader again and trying everything. I mean, she almost freed Metatron just to save his grace.
Yeah,
Just to, you know, on the word of a lying bastard that...
Right. You know,
Yeah.
that, oh, I'm going to leave. I'll never look back at this planet, you know? Never be back here. You want his grace here? Just I'll leave. Just let me go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds fine.
No Metatron like Cass knows Metatron.
Right, and this was kind of... I mean, this was dumb, because now Metatron knows he's got something. He's got some kind of leverage over someone now. Not
Yeah.
just locked in a cage in heaven in a straitjacket, which is amazing. But, you know, I mean, that was dumb. But, do you think he was telling the truth about leaving Earth?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Because what he said to Cass, he's like, if I ever get out of here, everybody dies.
Yep.
So that's
But who knows? Maybe then after he kills everybody, he will actually leave Earth.
post
no
everybody
Earth.
dying. I don't know, yeah. That was an easy question. No. It's like, do you think he was telling the truth? No, no, no. And
No.
no.
I don't know. He kills everyone, then he'll leave Earth.
Or he'll just figure out a way to start making new people.
Yeah, maybe. Right, because he wants to be God, basically.
Yep. Anyway,
Now,
he kind of... We see he plants a seed of doubt in Cass's head. Now, do you think this is enough for Cass, you know, to want to go find what's left of his grace? Or has Cass truly accepted his fate that he's going to die?
Dead man walking.
Yeah, dead man walking, and that kind of, you know, stopped him in his tracks for a second.
yeah.
I think he finally might have just gotten a little bit of a push, knowing that Hannah's going to be a dumbass.
Yeah.
I still don't see him going and smiting other angels to take grace,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think he might start to try to find a way to get what little of his grace returns back.
I don't think he's gonna leave Dean the way he is either, so he has to get his power back in order to help. So I think that's
Right.
probably the main reason he's gonna go and try and get his grace back. He probably doesn't give that much of a shit about heaven right now.
I think he gives more of a shit than he did previously. Because, I mean... Alright, so let's see. Let's go through the timeline of Heaven here. Heaven was fucked up because the Archangels wanted to, you know, trigger the apocalypse. Now the Archangels are gone, and various factions of angels are in charge. Cass gets supercharged and blows half of them up. And devastates Heaven. Then he dies to Leviathan, and... Heaven gets rebuilt, craziness, Naomi, and all this other shit, angels falling to Earth from Metatron. Things are in chaos. He wants to... I think some part of him wants to rebuild it.
Yeah, especially since he feels responsible for a lot of the atrocities that have happened in heaven.
Mm-hmm. When you see my Twitter later, you'll understand what I'm doing right now. And I have to do this. Please excuse me. But...
Twitter, you say?
Yes, you'll see later.
I can't see now?
I'll show you. I'll try to show you now, but it's going to be very difficult. That is a cat in a loot crate box, sleeping curled up so adorably. And I looked over there and I thought to myself, this is the most important 30 seconds of the evening right now. I must take this picture. It's too adorable. And me talking about it has gotten her to shift position, so I would have lost that moment. Anyway, back on topic. I apologize. So, we finally see the real Deanman. Deanman. I can't say that right without my tongue going like...
You said it right.
I know.
You sort of just have to say it and also trip over your words while you say it, your letters.
Yeah.
While you say it.
So, we see the real Deanman when Sam comes to try to talk him down. So, Dean's an asshole.
No, he's just a demon. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, even for demon
You're
standards,
asshole.
he seems like an asshole.
No, he's
but-
not.
Wow, this is awesome. What are you talking about?
Come on.
Everyone in the show is assholes.
All right, whatever.
I mean, if he was a human and acting like that, then you could call him an asshole. But right now, he's just being a demon.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing everything.
but-
If you want to see, if you want an example of an asshole demon, go look at Crowley.
No, he's a sweetheart.
No, I'm saying the things he says. I mean, as
No.
they are.
I do love Crowley.
I
He is
do.
awesome.
And I'm loving how much screen time he's getting now. It's amazing.
Well, they said he's a series regular now. He got
Mhm.
bumped up, so he's gonna get a lot of screen time,
God, raise.
which is amazing. Yeah. So that gets interrupted. You know, Sam and Dean's 1000th brotherly strife moment that they've had since the beginning of the series. That gets interrupted by the crazy guy Cole tear gassing Sam, knocking him out, and then him and Dean have a showdown with a Princess Bride reference, which I know.
It was forced. It felt so forced.
Oh no, it didn't.
Yes, it
That's
did.
exactly what he was doing. He's like, "You
He
killed my
was.
father. Prepare to die."
Like,
Didn't need to make the reference. It was just so there. If you knew, I don't know. It just for me, it felt forced because
it felt forced in Princess Bride. That's the whole point of it.
yeah, it did feel forced. He just kept saying it over and over again because he said earlier, "I'm gonna do that." Like,
I mean, that's the point of the line.
yeah, like if I ever see this man, I'm going to say, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
My father.
Prepare to die." And then he finally sees this man. And he just keeps repeating it. So yeah, it was forced. But I just love the way he puts it. It's like, what'd you just expect? To roll up and go, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die."
I thought it was perfect.
It kind of was. But, so I thought that Cole was a hunter, like an actual hunter privy to all of this stuff. And we find out this episode that he has no fucking clue. He's just a revenge-bent kid, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only in his early 20s, I guess, because how old was he when his father was killed 11 years ago?
13.
Right, so he's 24. So he's younger than Dean, the character Dean was at the beginning of this whole series. Because Dean was
He
26.
doesn't look it. He looks
Who, Dean?
No, Cole.
Oh, Cole, yeah, he looks...
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
But I mean, he has done 2 tours in Iraq. I mean, that would kind of age you a little bit.
Yeah, that kind of artificially ages you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's seen some shit,
Mm-hmm.
is what we're getting at.
Yeah.
But that, yeah, you know, he beats the ever-loving crap out of the kid. You know, heals the cut on his face. What are you? He's like, black eyes, I'm a demon. And then, you know, just goes to town on him. And now, you know, Cole is like, oh shit, Sam wasn't crazy. He's, you know, there are things out there, monsters, like actual legit monsters.
Well, the thing is, he kind of, I mean, other than getting his shit beat out of him, he took it like it was just, you know, a thing.
But
Like, going to the library, he's like, I need demon stuff. And
yeah, but
No, that is full on having an existential crisis. I need everything you have on demons. I have to know everything about them.
yes, but in this universe, he'll actually find in the Supernatural
Yeah.
series universe, he will find a book that tells him everything he needs to know.
Oh, no, of course.
See,
But
I'd
the
be way
librarian
freaking out.
should have been like, okay, I'll get you that high, police.
Yeah. Exactly.
Should have been, because he was
Like-
all like breathing like a zombie and like all bloody and.
Covered in blood.
Like, I know what books you need. Let me just call the main branch. I'll be right back. And then she goes in the back room and calls the cops.
Somebody now.
But I mean, if I walked into the New York Public Library, any branch, bloody, bleeding from anywhere, and it was like, I need all the books you have on demons.
Yeah.
Right?
I
You
would
wouldn't
be
even
in
get to the first step, and somebody would be calling the cops on you.
Oh, so no, someone would be calling an ambulance for me because of, you know, bleeding or whatever. But if I walked in and it'd be like, I need all the books you have on demons, I'd be in South Beach Psych Center in 45 minutes.
You'd be tied up like Metatron.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would be in whatever building they put the crazy people in.
Angel straitjacket.
Mm-hmm. So that. And then Dean reveals really just how twisted he is. You know, I didn't kill the kid. The worst thing, you know, imagine you spend your whole life building up to, you know, take down the guy who killed your dad. And then you finally get him. You corner him. And he whips your ass. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, just... That's it. Leaves it at that. And you realize that you know, the last 11 years were for nothing, basically, at this point.
I mean,
you know,
Dean kicked his freaking ass.
Like, yeah, kicked his ass in.
Like, oh my gosh.
Pretty brutal ass, you know, beating.
It was.
But, you know, as he said, that was the worst thing I could have done to him. And, you know, it legitimately was, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Short of maybe shaving some of his skin off before leaving, but... you know. Yeah, and at that point it just shows you how much Dean's thought processes have either changed or how he's just not repressing them anymore.
Yeah.
Like, Dean...
And I mean, I think Dean's getting cocky.
Oh, he's definitely getting
he
cocky.
doesn't realize he made a, you know, a villain out of this kid.
Yeah, he just made a villain out of this kid, and... I mean, the whole fight was used for Sam to get the handcuffs on him.
Oh, yeah.
But, now
or, like, you know, Invalid Sam with the broken arm, and he got tortured and tear-gassed, and...
Tear-gassed and tortured, and his arm broken because Cass couldn't stop something.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Now we're going to get to what you may have heard in the pre-show as us saying, what the fuck. This is item third from the bottom. Dean calls his beautiful Impala, "It's just a car, Sammy."
How dare you say that to baby?
I think he's too far gone, guys. That's it. Dean has to die.
I think that definitely, of all the things that Sam has seen Dean say and do as a demon, that was, he was like, wow, you really are pretty far gone.
Yeah.
Was him calling baby just a car.
That hurt.
Yeah.
It did. I almost want to just keep telling myself he's just saying it to get to Sam, to push Sam away. He
probably is.
I'm really hoping that's the case.
I mean, I think it might be part of it, but I don't think he has to try very hard, because he's it's not just that he's a demon and he's got the demon impulses and all that evil stuff in him, but it's that he's the human, the Dean in him is calling himself a monster.
Yeah.
So he's trying to act like it.
Because
sort of justify himself.
Dean, you know, let's put this here. Dean was just died and awoke a demon an hour later. We'll say a couple hours later. As far as we know, every other demon was transformed into a demon over the course of centuries in hell, being tortured and, you know, all that other stuff, until they eventually their souls got twisted and became demons. So they had wind-up time to be sadistic assholes. Dean just flipped the switch. You know, they switched the flip, and he is now a demon.
Yeah. Well, that's also probably why, out of all the demons, he can be saved, because he's still so close to the human part of him.
Right. He was human, and now he's a demon. There was no transition period.
No.
No orientation, no, you know, introductory baskets, no nothing. He was...
Well, I mean, he's closest to Cain in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. So do you think destroying the blade will help? And do you think Crowley will actually do that? Like, you know...
Not destroy that blade.
Like, I'm gonna put...
Crowley wants an insurance policy if Dean tries to come and kill him.
Yeah.
Because the blade is probably the only thing that can stop Dean.
I love how he put it, I'll leave it on the moon. I'll get creative. Like, oh yeah, he probably could leave it on the moon. You know?
Yeah.
What better place to leave it where Dean, a run-of-the-mill demon, well, not a run-of-the-mill demon, but without the blade, less powerful than he is, leave it floating in the asteroid belt. He ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Or be able to find it.
But
I would
he's definitely not going to destroy the blade.
No.
He's going to put it where he can come back for it later.
Very true. And, we're just going to get the whole breakup.
Yay! Yay!
We have to talk about that. Like, they were best friends, but Crowley was talking like it was a romantic relationship.
It was the funniest thing, because I was sitting here, and as soon as Crowley started going off, I was like, he's gonna break up with Dean. and Steven's looking at me like, what? Like, he's gonna dump Dean. And I was like, they're breaking up. Crowley's dumping him.
Yeah.
Come on, that was beautiful.
It was.
Just
like,
leave
hey,
the door open for
Bullwinkle.
me.
Tim Bullwinkle.
Hey, Bullwinkle.
Hey, Bullwinkle.
Hey, not Moose.
He dropped all pretenses. Dropped
Wasn't
all
even Moose.
pretense. Yeah.
Hey, Bullwinkle.
But, yeah, we heard the leaves the door open for you. I know you have a man crush on Mark Sheppard. Has he replaced Jeffrey Dean Morgan in your old man crush?
No, they share the same spot.
Yeah, see, I was told long ago that John Winchester, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I would be left for him if the option ever presented itself. That's okay. My old lady crush is Helen Mirren, so just putting that out there. Anyway.
Helen Mirren, if you're watching.
Helen Mirren, if you're watching.
Hit a brother up.
Not what she said. Don't hit me. Oh God! I just love the line. It's not you, Dean. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's you.
It's you.
So, last thing here. Do you think Sam's gonna lose faith that Dean can be saved with the way Dean is currently talking?
No.
No, because Sam doesn't know when the fuck to give up.
Neither one of them know how to give up. It's just a thing that they learned from their father.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see similar sort of struggles with Sam and Cass about what to do, but I think ultimately Cass isn't gonna give in to Metatron, and Dean and Sam isn't gonna give in to despair. So.
That works. I think that Sam's gonna continue on not giving up until, like, I don't know, episode 13 in this season, and then Sam is going to give up, and at the end of the episode, Dean is going to be saved and made not demon anymore, or demon with control of his psychotic tendencies.
That's what we need. We need Dean to be demon.
He's going to be good Dean again.
Yes.
And
good
at that,
demon.
Sam is going to give up, and 15 minutes of screen time later, Dean is going to be saved, and then we're going to spend the next 13 episodes with Dean trying to win Sam back. At this point, yeah, but...
Big back and forth with these guys.
I see a face down there, what?
I don't want that.
I know, I don't want that either.
I don't think anybody wants that, but...
I didn't say I wanted that.
Dean die than have another back and forth.
I'm just telling you shit I see coming.
It's not gonna happen.
No.
If they were gonna kill Dean, it would have happened already. For good.
Well... Jared and Jensen said in a Q&A that one of the fans asked, how do you think this series will end? And they both said, the boys will die. Will have to die. In our opinion, the boys will have to die.
You have to kill them both at the same time.
They have to die at the same time. They have to be done.
They have to be done with no means of resurrection.
Isn't the last season.
It's like the Romeo and Juliet fight in Karazhan.
Yes.
Oh, same time. Must do.
They gotta die at the same time and have no means of resurrection. No archangels or super powerful beings be able. They have to be killed, their souls destroyed, and the essence scattered to the far end reaches of the universe.
Bodies burned just to be safe.
But this is not the end of the show, right?
No, they have.
No.
This is. They
that
said
was their opinions, that if the show had to be done, they both had to die.
I thought you were saying the end of the season.
No.
Series. I said series.
Okay, alright, never mind. That
this was their answer to the Q&A question. You know, how is the series going to end? And they both said, we're going to, our characters are dead.
Yeah.
They both agree there's no other way in their minds for it to end good.
Yeah.
Anyway. This is to end good. I mean, they can end the series in other ways, but it won't be as good.
No, I think to end it for good.
For good.
They'd both have to be dead.
Yup. So, did we miss anything for that episode?
Other than, I mean, if you had the phone pic, that'd be amazing. Of, Crowley and Dean and the
Oh, the
hat,
phone
and
picture
they're like-
of them, like,
yeah,
with the cowboy hats.
Crowley was just like longingly looking at it, like,
Yeah, it was an amazing picture, too. It's like,
it was.
how fun was that day on set when they took that picture? They probably... That was the picture, and the next hour they couldn't do anything while they reset everybody's brains.
They went to every computer and everybody's phone and made it the background.
Right. Have you guys actually ever sat and watched some of the stuff that they do on set during shooting? Like, the outtakes and shit are hilarious.
Yeah.
The Harlem Shake video at the crossroads.
Yes.
And thinking back, it's super fucked up that the guy who played Kevin was in a body bag.
Yeah, he was in a body
He
bag.
probably did it on purpose, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was the foreshadowing that Kevin was dead.
That was the foreshadowing that Kevin wasn't going to make it out of the season.
And then, the Eye of the Tiger from season 3.
That's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. I still question, how do they get this thing filmed in time?
With how much they fuck around.
Yeah. Because doesn't Jared spend every waking moment trying to make everyone laugh?
Well, haven't you guys...
Like that.
Did you guys ever see the one where Dean walked onto set wearing booty shorts carrying a puppy?
No.
Okay. There's one where he walks in on set wearing cut-off booty shorts with the pockets hanging out the bottom of them, wearing a little, like carrying a little tiny puppy in his arm, and everybody just stops what they're doing mid-film, looks at him, and just dies. Because he's got, like, the glittery glasses on the top. No, he had the aviator glasses on or something, and, like, a tank top and shit. Like, it was the
Tell me
funniest
he was
thing in
dressed
the
like
world.
Daisy Duke.
He was. He was dressed like
Dumb,
Daisy.
God.
dumb.
Find
You
it.
need to find this picture. Or this video, or whatever. You need to find it.
Find
Go.
it. I'll
No,
go
Yeah.
find it.
Make Dom do it. He's doing nothing right
Okay.
now.
Oh, he's not. Oh, well then, yeah. It's I think it was season 8 or 9 that he did it. Just look for outtakes for season 8 or 9. It's in there somewhere. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Ridiculous.
The other one
my
that they did
God.
was when they kept trying to pied Castiel in the face like 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I saw that, yeah.
That was his directing debut.
I
I
don't know.
found it on YouTube, so it was on YouTube and it was in one of those amazing outtake videos.
I found it. Oh my God, I found it. Allow me to get this. I will put this live.
It's the best thing in the world.
Are you fucking with me?
I was dead serious. It's real. It's a real thing.
All right, you know what?
I didn't disbelieve you. I knew Jensen would do that.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
he's
make
got-
this very simple right now.
He's got the smoothie. He's sipping on it and shit. The whole crew was there, and he's just like, "What's up?"
I don't care how this is gonna look. I'm doing this right here, dead center of our screen. There you go. You can't see the shorts in this one, but he is wearing.
There's a YouTube video where it shows the entire clip, and it starts like they were shooting down towards the
Here.
ground when he walked in for his feet. Yeah, right there, and he's hand up his body.
My God.
Hold on, I am getting it for the middle of our screen right now.
You're such hams.
I know.
You're right. It's like, how do you get anything done? I work on sets. I know just how long things take. How do they get anything done?
And he's got,
Like,
he's got a frozen latte or something there.
Yeah, and he's got the like. I saw that and I died laughing. That's the funniest thing I'd ever seen him do.
And he's completely straight faced too. That's the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
part of this whole thing.
Nobody else on
And
set.
there,
And
it's
I
gone.
think when they recorded it, if you watch it in the outtake video, you can actually hear everybody laughing their asses off, and he's just standing there like.
Dom says he
What?
wants nothing to do with this video.
What?
It made my life happy. Like.
Oh my God.
This is brilliant.
Goddamn.
Okay, that's my fun little.
All right, that's our fun little segue for this episode. Now, next episode, episode 3, called Soul Survivor. Soul spelt, as in S-O-U-L, your actual soul. Jensen Ackles is going to be directing this episode, or did direct this episode.
Woo!
So, here's the quick synopsis. Nice. Sam continues his efforts to save Dean from the Mark of Cain. Crowley realizes Dean's demonic antics are starting to cause problems for him in hell, so he searches out an unlikely ally, Castiel.
Yay! Oh, they're getting the band back together!
Yeah!
My god, that's gonna go over well.
Oh, you know it.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just wish there was, like, a half-hour blooper reel for every season, instead of, like, these 4 or 5 minute things they release.
Yeah, it's really not enough.
Because
you can find, like, 10, 20-minute long ones on YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta look for them, because... some of them are amazing.
What season was that? Did it tell you?
No, it didn't. Like, though, the episode where Dean does the screaming because of the cat. One part of the outtake is he jumps into, Jensen jumps into Jared's arms, and he's, like, holding him, and he's just like... Ah!
Like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Yeah, a Scooby-Doo moment, exactly.
Totally.
Jinkies. Anyway, that's our show. That's the episode. That's all, folks. Where's Porky Pig?
Beep, 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 beep. That's all.
That's all, folks. And I'm done with that. Miss Heather, where can they find you?
Twitter, OLARIS_RHEA.
Don't forget the underscore. People always forget underscores.
Yeah. You gotta have the underscores.
Omikins. You.
They can also find me on Twitter at LadyVenom24, LadyVenom24.
Yes, they can. And Clio.
You can find me on all over the internet at Cliomoto. And as of 20 minutes ago, you can find me on MySpace.
As of this evening, she has a MySpace. Cliomoto. Congratulations. You can find me on Twitter. There, Philodrin. Spelt out in lovely...
Lime green.
Green lettering. I was getting to it. Shush.
I was helping you out.
I didn't need help. It was either yellow or lime green. I had to get right up there to see it. You can find us all here on YouTube. ASOTV Podcast is the channel. Also on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Gmail. That's our address. Pop us a line, leave us a comment, ask us a question, or just tune in for more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. I guarantee you we do podcasts on something else you watch. Welcome back.
Are you okay?
I had to reach for the plastic bag so I could spit my gum out.
Oh.
And it was,
I'm getting yelled at.
over there.
Hold on, I'm getting yelled at to look at Skype chat. Hold on. We're gonna go to this splash screen so it doesn't look totally horrible.
Yay!
Hi, guys.
Oh, Dean. Oh, Dean. Fuck you. Dom. Guys, before we end this episode, and I try to turn my webcam on and completely break it. Okay, here we go. Back to 4box.
What are you doing?
Instead of... Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it a screen region thing again because...
Yeah, you doofus.
Boink. There's the picture.
That easier.
Right over our faces. Look at that. That's the picture Dom got for us. Thank you, Dom.
Thank you, Dom.
Thank you, Dom.
Oh, look. Whoops.
At least we know you're good for something.
I know, right? Ooh, she went there. Shots fired, guys. That's beautiful.
I'll get him over on the podcast.
That fucking picture, I love it. This is so brilliant. That's our episode. That's our show. That's my night broken. Catch you all next week.
Bye-bye.
If I had Betty, I would throw it.
As I stare more at that picture, Crowley's face is just great.
I love it.
Phenomenon.
do 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 do.